You are doing fantastic. And the reason I say that is because no matter where you are, you have gathered a certain amount of information. And I know that you know about law of attraction, otherwise you would not be watching this video. So as I am sitting here, I'm thinking, wow, I'm in a fantastic spot. I know you've got to be thinking the same thing. You're in a fantastic spot right now. I know looking around me, there's a lot to be thankful for. There's just stuff that I've accumulated, things which are not that important. I'm telling you, the things that I see that are coming in and going out, the material things, they zoom in and they zoom out. And uh, what I've found is that if I don't really care, then they come and go more quickly. Now, I can hang on to something a little longer if I want to, but if I don't, I just let it go. Now, here's the most important thing. What I have really learned is the law of attraction and my observation of it. Now, what I think is big and correlate that with more difficult to achieve will take longer to achieve. Now, there's other things that I've thought about almost fleetingly. I mean, I thought, wow, wouldn't that be great if it would show up? And bam, it just shows up. And it's huge. It's bigger than some of the other things that I think are big. And it shows up, I mean, almost instantly. It's amazing. And then I've seen little things come and go, And here's the big thing. Correlate those with the thoughts and what you're thinking and how you're thinking about them as well. So the message here is you're doing fantastic. And you know about the law of attraction. Oh my gosh. That puts you in a whole different category of 99 point, I don't know, something percent of the population. A huge amount of the population. And now all you have to do is just get better at that. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get better at that. And there are things that are in my life that I would like to change. And they've been there for a long time. Why? But I don't know. Well, yes, I do. I can't say I don't know because I created them. I made them. I mean, and they're here. And so that means I have to do something about it. And so what is it that I'm going to do about it? Well, I'm not going to try to fix it. That's for sure. Because I know I can't do that. But what I can do is focus on what I prefer. And that is the law of attraction. And so now that's kind of easy. As a matter of fact, it's easier to do that than trying to fix some problem which can't be fixed. And so you're aware of all this stuff. And that's what makes it so fantastic as to wherever you are right now is what it is. Accept it and say, wow, this is fantastic. Okay, let's sort some things out. And this is working fine. And as a matter of fact, if I just focus all my attention on this thing over here that's working just fine, all this other stuff over here would just line up and start working just fine. Why? Because now you're in a vibrational mode, one vibrational mode that controls everything. So let's do the circle like that. Okay. And it controls everything. Yeah, we want to break it all down in here to relationships, money, career, health. Um, I don't know what else there is. It's pretty much those three categories: relationships, career, and money. That's all one thing, and health. But really, it's one thing. It's one vibrational output. and one vibrational response to all of it. And if we focus on the one thing that makes us feel good, feel joy, happiness, gives us satisfaction, makes us feel free, gives us that creativity outlet that we call, hey, this is who I am. Wow, I love this. We just focus on that. The rest will take care of itself. I know that sounds namby-pamby, but that's the way it works. And now if you have to focus on whatever it is you think is big and huge and that you're going to love, you might as, if you're going to do that, do it in a fun way and not worry about whether it's going to happen or not. And maybe dig into it a little bit and say, well, and what I was doing this morning was I was saying, okay, here's a huge thing I've been working on, and I don't need to work on it. All I need to do is allow it. So, and here's how I'm thinking about allowing it. So in other words, I've created a way for the universe to deliver it to me. And I said, well, do I truly believe that that's possible for it to come in that way? And the answer was no, I don't. I really don't. It seemed to be the most logical, but I didn't really believe that that's the way it would happen. I said, well, okay, do I believe the universe can deliver this to me? And I said, yes, absolutely. The universe is capable of anything and everything. And then I said, all right, so why don't you just stick with the idea of it without trying to tell the universe how to deliver it or put it into a box of how you think it could happen, but you don't really believe it'll happen that way. I'm talking about myself. And so I did that. And so that was this morning. And so, yeah, I still have the same big idea, but I also know that it's the same energy to create that big idea as it is a new pair of socks or anything like that. So bottom line is, accept wherever you are, be happy with it, appreciate it, and then be ready for whatever is coming next.